Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Call Haloyim La, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakah Kodash for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf. Just keeping the faith in the works. Y'all keep at it. This your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. It's the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10 says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. Right? The Most High is going to let it be known that this is not your place of rest. Yasharala, you so-called blacks, you so-called Hispanics, you so-called Native Americans, all of so-called Negro descent. How the Most High is going to force you to see that is through Jacob's trouble. Because the majority of the Most High's people believe that because it's quote-unquote 2024, that the days of old and the mentality of old don't exist anymore. The days and the mentality of antebellum are gone away. And that's so far from the truth. Those mindsets have been passed down from generation to generation, just like ours have. All right. And just like ours, the Most High has allowed a certain level of vision to be seen and had by the surrounding nations. And, I ain't gonna say equivalent, but just like the Most High has opened up our eyes to the truth, Edom's partners are seeing that their higher ups have been lying to them as well. Right? But nevertheless, the majority of the Most High's people still feel as though this place is evolving to a all equal, even playing field, and that now we need to change our mindsets to mold into this new mind of togetherness, which is the false facade that Edom wants to pass through legislation. That's why Revelation 13 speaks how it speaks. Revelation 14 the same. All right. But I say the Most High is going to let you know exactly where you stand in the eyes of this devil when he lets loose this devil. All right. So I'm going to let this video play. I'll be back.
I got transferred to an area, Barnesville, Georgia, that was like being thrown back into the 50s of people yelling the N-word at us to get off their lawn, telling us they're going to get their gun. They still, on Wednesdays, everything was closed until 2 p.m. in honor of the slave trade. During that time, everything would be closed so that people could go to the auction blocks. What? Yeah, and so they still honored that all the way in 2013, and it was because that town was a slave town where they would do, like, the railroad came through it, and that's until 2 p.m. there would be auctions. I was just full-on scared for my life, and I learned very quickly, like, to not go to the houses that had any Confederate flag hanging. It was scary, and it was a lot, like, emotionally to deal with. My God.
Yeah. So Eve, you're gonna get it the worst way. Right? Because Eve mind so destroyed now they don't even think they need protection from a man. Right? The Most High is gonna open everybody's eyes, right, to the truth of things. And it's gonna come through destruction and terror being let loose on this earth. So let me get this precept. Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. All right, a time such as never was since there was a nation. And you still have individuals that are celebrating and commemorating, all right, the slave trade, the good old days in their mind, all right? And these same individuals that have family members that surround us every day, we have no idea who they are. I saw a video of a so-called white woman breaking down to a so-called white man, because it's a TikTok trend thing where they ask, well, why are so-called blacks still mad in 2024? Right? And the dude was like, I haven't seen the KKK and you haven't seen the KKK. I don't know, and neither do you. They don't wear hoods anymore. They wear suits. They own businesses. Right? They are managers in banks. The politicians, so forth and so on. We have no idea who these people are, but ever so often, they have something that come on the news where people pass out flyers asking individuals to join up. So they must exist somewhere. And the Most High is gonna let it be known. Hey, this is not your rest. Wake up, get out this nightmare that you think is a dream. You think it's sweet, right? So the Most High is gonna make you know it is not. He is definitely gonna make you know, and it's gonna get to the point to where you're gonna have to be saved. And guess who the only people that's gonna be saved out of this tribulation? It's gonna be the elect remnant of Yashar Allah. Period. Point blank. Right? So I end with that, man. How about Shema Shah these precepts in this video are edifying. Call Holoyam La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakal Kodash Shalom Yashar Allah.